unexpected day. A lot of things happened that weren't supposed to happen, but you gotta plan for the best and you just gotta plan all around for it. Let me just get the final stuff out. Okay. So we're going to be talking about in this live stream, which was supposed to be a video originally, is why most real estate agents are going to fail in 2019. I need you all to please comment right now. Let me know if you can hear me, see me, and everything, just so I make sure I'm not talking to myself. And let's get right into it. Warning, why most real estate agents will fail. I put will in capital in 2019. If you can hear me, please let me know. Just a heads up. This video was going to be a normal video. I wasn't going to go live, but I decided that I'm going to go live because a lot of stuff happened today that just popped up out of nowhere. Crazy calls, unexpected things from my clients, and I was like, I need to make this video. I need to share with you guys these things that you can protect yourself with, because when things happen to me, I automatically want to put it out there for you guys so you make sure you don't fall into these mistakes, you don't get into these troubles and these issues. And that's really why I have this YouTube channel, is to share all the things that happen with me with you guys so you can keep going up and not have to have any setbacks in your life. Hopefully that makes some sense for all of you. Anyways, today basically I got a couple of calls, and some of the calls were actually real good and some of them were real bad. I had one of my clients call me who is a huge client, just a real big one in the millions of dollars. And this client had a change of thought, had a change of feel for one of the listings that we were working on and the listings that we were basically trying to get situated for him. Now, the point of this live stream is for all of you to understand that most of the real estate agents in 2019 are going to fail. Here in Dallas-Fort Worth alone, I believe the number was we have 66,000 real estate agents just in DFW area. 66,000, and that's a lot, right? That's a lot of competition, that's a lot of people out there, and that's a lot of real estate agents. But having too many, there has to be some that are going to fail, and this is why a majority will fail, and that's what I'm going to share with you in this live stream. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? We got Steven over here saying what's up. Hope everything is well. Steven or Stefan, can you please correct me on that? Because some people who write it like that say Steven, some say Stefan, so I just want to make sure I'm saying that right. Any of you who are watching this live stream right now, please make sure to hit that like button if you're getting any value from this, and I'm sure I'm going to give you a ton right now because this stuff is helping me and I want to make sure it's going to help you as well. Alright, so we're going to just dive right into it, guys. I don't want to take too much of your time. It's been a long day for me. I'm telling you guys, when I'm getting these, when I'm trying to do business and I'm trying to do YouTube, it all bumps into each other. Doing these live streams, doing these videos is real tough, trying to balance everything. But I do it for all of you out there because you guys keep on showing that support and love, so I want to keep on giving you guys that value. Anyways, we're going to talk about right now why most agents are going to fail, and the number one reason for this, guys, is filling up your pipeline. What this means is that constantly generating more business, constantly reaching out for more clients, constantly being on the move. I received a call today 2 hours ago, not too long ago, and my client was talking to me and said, hey, I think that so-and-so is about to happen, so-and-so is about to change. And what that so-and-so is about a $3 million deal that I was working. And this $3 million deal was already on the market, already getting interest, already having potential prospects and buyers who are trying to purchase, was doing many showings for this building. It was a commercial building. And one night, one day, 1 minute, he just decided that he's not going to be selling it anymore. He just decided that he's going to insource the sale and not sell it. That means that he is just going to use the person that he had previously who wanted to buy it. He decided he's just going to sell it directly to him for a cheaper price, but a lot of details go into it with tenant improvements and with allowance and so forth. So all that's being negotiated with them. But my job was to sell this building, $3 million plus building. And he decided that he's now going to insource it with a previous buyer that he had before, right? That he didn't want to sell to, but now he decided to sell to. So all the time, all the effort, all the hours, all the meetups, all the showings, all the energy I put into this listing is now to waste, you could say. I've learned a ton, got a lot of value, but to waste Because at the end of the day, if you don't make that sale, you don't make that money, really what it is that you put your time for. It's not always about free. I preach a lot to give free work, to give free value. But once you're in the business world, you also want to make something from that time you're putting in. A lot of people are going to say, oh, wait, he can't just cut you out the deal. Oh, wait, why is he going to go sell to someone else? And aren't you the agent for it? All that is yes. It just gets to a lot more detail that I'll probably explain in another video, not right now. But the point is, any minute, your client can wake up and change their mind. $3 million deal from one client, and there was so much more deals coming through, which are still going to happen, but just this particular deal, it's shifting a little bit, not like I expected. And that's a lot of commission, guys, out of my pocket, a lot of money out of my pocket. I'm going to let you guys just run the numbers on your own. So keeping your pipeline full. So many real estate agents don't do that, meaning that one day, those 5, 6, 7 clients that you have, they can just disappear. They can just decide something else. They can wake up on the wrong side of bed, call you, fire you, and tell you they're moving somewhere else, or tell you they don't want to sell, or telling you they're not interested to buy anymore. Overnight, with a snap of a finger. Now, what have you built when those clients you were working with? What have you built other than those clients that you were working with? Are you doing more business with other people? Are you just putting your energy towards these clients? Or are you spreading yourself to make sure you have business consistently flowing in rather than relying on just one person? Hope I don't become a statistic. Man, you're not going to become a statistic. You said it right. It's been pronounced with a V my whole life, which is what I go by. Thanks, Steven. Very cool. So Steven said, I hope I don't become a statistic. You are not, because you're here watching this live stream. You're here on this channel. You're here trying to get some knowledge, so you make sure you're not a part of that. And that's why you're not going to be a part of that. We have Clever jumping in saying, another live. How often do these lives happen? This is great. I love hearing that. Gotta eat food. I'll be watching after. So Clever got caught unexpectedly finding another live, because usually Mondays and Thursdays it's videos, and then Saturdays we go live, but sometimes I like to change it up, and today was an intense day, a lot of back-to-back phone calls that took a lot of time, so I couldn't prep for a video, so I said I'm going to go live and share with you what happened today. But these lives happen every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. and sometimes I just switch it up around. So continuing on, how you shouldn't be or how you won't be one of those statistics, those agents that will fail in 2019, is you have to make sure that when you have a listing, right now you have a property, a house, and this house you listed on the market for $400,000, all right? Now this house, it takes marketing, it takes promoting, it takes showing, it takes communicating, it takes a lot of energy for this one house, for this one listing. But you don't want to put 100% of your energy to this one listing, all right? Because if you put it all towards that, what else are you working towards? What else are you working after? Are you helping other clients or just this one client? It's good to give your clients focus, but at the same time, remember, if they wake up on the wrong side of bed and they decide they're not going to sell with you anymore, or they decide they just don't want to sell at all, what's your business? What are you going to have? What's in line for you? These are things that you got to think of, and you got to constantly remind yourself and make sure that you don't let yourself be one of those people who don't generate a pipeline. I have a lot of people that I personally know, when they get a listing, they put in 110% effort into it. And that's great. That's amazing. But they don't have any other business they're working on. They don't have any other leads, any other clients. Therefore, when they finish with that listing, they're itching their head. They're like, what else do I do? Who else do I talk to? They don't have anything else lined up for them, and that's the danger. That's what you don't want, guys. Keeping your pipeline full. As real estate agents, it is the key to success. It is the key to keep you at the top. And this goes for any business that you're in. You know, if you're in car sales, you got to keep that pipeline full with continuously calling on people who want to buy cars, continuously following up. And that's the same game that we play here as real estate agents. Now, one thing I want to make sure all of you who are watching this video right now understand is that being a statistic, being someone who fails in real estate is not because you're dumb, is not because you might be stupid, is not because you didn't have the energy or the strength or the courage or the knowledge for it. No, it's just because you didn't have things structured the right way and because you weren't taught the right way. Make sense? Anybody can become a real estate agent, but it takes a certain person to actually be successful at it, to continue at it, and to not fail with it. 66,000 real estate agents just in the area I'm at. How am I going to be different than the rest? How are you going to be different than the rest? How are you going to give value to your client that other real estate agents can't give? Right? And that's what we want to make sure you do. And what that allows you to do is get a bigger pipeline, get more clients, get more business. Right now, the point of this video is to make sure you don't rely only on one person, on one client, and to continuously look for more business and to keep on aspiring to get more clients, generating more leads, generating more opportunity for yourself. Because I promise you, when you get that one phone call and that one client you've been working your butt off for says they're not trying to deal with you anymore, they're not trying to sell anymore, they're just trying to do a shift in their life that doesn't require any more real estate sales or purchases, you got to be ready for that, because it will happen. It will happen. And it won't be your fault. It's just people's life changes overnight. I had one client call me a couple of weeks back, and they were like, hey, I want to, they go, hey, I want to purchase a house. Cool. Now they want to purchase this house, but guess what the problem is? Is that a week later, they decided that they don't want to purchase this house anymore. But I didn't know, so I've just sent them leads. I was just sending them houses nonstop, talking to them, communicating with them, and they're responding, but they're not telling me the truth yet. They're not telling me that they don't want to do it anymore. And eventually 3-4 weeks in of spending time searching and so forth for them, they say, hey, we decided we don't want to make the purchase anymore. We decided we're going to stay in this house, we're going to keep our kids in the school, and we're going to stay here for a couple more years. Now, do you lose in that moment? No. How much time do you really spend to look for those properties? Not too long. But the problem is, what if I put all my energy into that one person, come to find out they don't want to do it anymore, then I start looking around saying, man, I was basing my bills off of this, I was basing my expenses off of this, I was hoping for this type of income, and boom, you lose it. So guys, that's it right there, keeping your pipeline full. And this is so important. Make sure that you don't calculate your income before you've put it and received it in your bank account. Too many people say, oh my God, this is $1 million deal. I'm going to make how much? I'm going to make 30K on this, 60K on this, 100K on this. Cool. They put it down like they already made it. No, in real estate, when the money's in your bank account, that's when you can count it. Not before. Just because you have listings doesn't mean they're going to close. I have right now a property I'm selling for $2.55 million, right? I can calculate the commission on that right now and say, oh, I'm going to make X amount of money. I don't even look at it. I don't even expect it. I don't even feel like this is going to be a deal that closes. Not because I'm not going to close it, but because you have to have no emotions when it comes to real estate. You have to prepare for the worst, and you have to always be ready. All right? So I hope that rings a little bell in your head that keeps you alert, keeps you hungry, keeps you scared at the same time and fearful, because you want to be. You never want to get comfortable in real estate, because when you get comfortable, that's when you get slapped. And getting slapped isn't something fun. All right? Alexa jumping in. Alexa saying, always got to be ahead of the game. Everything should have been done yesterday. Love how you always share your real experiences. I love that. You're right 100%. And thank you for that comment. Always got to be ahead of the game. And I love how she said that. She said you have to be ahead of the game and everything should have been done yesterday. I had to take a pause just to let that sink in. Everything should have been done yesterday, which is true 100%. Stay ahead of your game, guys. Keep on hustling. Keep on moving forward. This is a quick video I said I need to make. I need to share with you. This happened with me just right now. Why most real estate agents will fail in 2019 is this reason. They are not filling up their pipeline with more business. They'll try to close a deal. The deal will fall through. They'll look around. They'll start itching their head. Nobody itches with both hands. You start itching your head with one hand, and then you start wondering, where is my business? This isn't for me, and I should just leave real estate. And that's the biggest mistake that you can make. Keep your pipeline full, guys. Stay hungry. Keep on looking for more business. Don't get stuck onto one person, and keep on extending yourself. Keep on reaching out, and that's how you're going to dominate as a real estate agent. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Remember, every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. CST, we upload real estate related content just like this. And every Saturday, we go live on YouTube. Today's a live on Monday. I switched it up a bit. So it's something I felt like doing, and today was an intense day, so I wanted to share it with you. And also, one last thing, These shelves right behind me are empty because I want you to decide what's going to go on them. I want you to get an experience when you come into these live streams. So these shelves will be full as we start to progress more, as we start to get more input. I'll start putting things that you guys want me to put, and we'll create a vibe that when you join these live streams, you'll feel like you've created it. Also, if you enjoyed this live stream, got any value from it, hit that like button, and remember to not forget to subscribe. Remember to not forget to subscribe. Click that subscribe button. It's free for you. Helps me a lot, motivates me a lot to keep on pushing for more content for you guys. And that's it for right now. Thank you all so much, and I'll be seeing you in the next video on Thursday. I'm out.